Hello fellas, welcome to the midweek shave. Froggy froze, I'm afraid, sorry about that. But let's try and clear it, eh? Didn't record a weekend shave. It's been one of those weeks, you know, when work and all that gets on top and no time for anything at all. So here we are, midweek shave. Sorry about this frog. I had a request from Mr. Paul Walker. Hello Paul, how are you doing? And he has requested, well, it's a request shave. He asked if I could use the Simpson's T3 brush with the Rockwell and the Astra SP blade. And I'm happy to oblige. It's always nice when people request a shave because it takes that, what am I going to shave with today? From, well, it takes the choice away from me and makes life a whole lot easier. And it's even nicer when you do have the stuff in the den to do that request shave with. So here we go. You know, I'm all my shaving equipment, everything in the den, it's all purchased by moi. So I've got no freebies. I'm not sponsored in any way, shape or form. So it is nice to actually have the stuff here when somebody does request. So that's what it's going to be. Going to be using soap, Goodfellas Smile Savage. I haven't used it for a while. Very soft soap. Vegetarian based. And it's floral, amber, citrus. And I detect, I don't know if there is or not, but I detect the slightest hint of pepper. But it's a gorgeous floral amber scent with the citrus. Nice for summer, and spring is only, I do believe, British springtime starts next week. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that's the soap for today. Also going to be using the Savage Splash. Nice picture of a bear there, an angry bear. A savage bear. That's what it is, it's a savage bear. And of course, here's the said Simpson's T3 brush. It's 26mm knot diameter. Got 5 centimeters in the handle, 5 centimeters in the loft, so obviously 10 centimeters, and it's sovereign fibre, so it's nice and soft, but it's a densely packed knot, so you've got a good backbone there. That's it, the Simpsons T3 for today. And as requested, here's the Rockwell, and it's on my favourite, it's always hard to show this setting, but it's on my favourite setting, which is R4, which is a 0.61mm blade gap. And of course, the Astra SP, not one of my favourite blades, it has to be said. It's not one I reach for. I think it must be about 12 months since I last used one. You know, sometimes you use a blade and you just think, I don't fancy that, so you just don't reach for it again. So that's the story with the Astra SPs, Astra Greens. So maybe my thoughts will change after today, we shall see. So just going to spray the face with tepid water. As I'm going to face lather today, so I won't be using any pre-shave. So just let the brush, shake it out, give it a good shake. There's a knot, nice and wet, and straight into the Goodfellas Smile. One of my favourite soap ranges. Oh, as soon as this sink gets wet, oh, there it is, glooping into the bathtub. Up the nostrils. I don't mind because it smells nice. So just take what's left on the hand here and around the edges of the puck. Save wasting it. And I will stick it on the fizzog, the face. Just wipe the remainder off the hand. You see, look at that. What a lather. Well, Simpson recommend that you use this brush in painting movements. But I think all brush manufacturers advise that. one thing about it, it is, for me, I use large lavering bowls, so it is quite short. Why am I wearing the t-shirt today? I didn't mean to take this off. There we go, look at that. No nonsense. Let the tips, just a little. Get some water in, some moisture into the lava. How's everybody doing? I'm on my late shift cycle this week, so I will be going to work just after lunchtime. What's I've got? How many more shifts have I got to do? 3 more shifts. It's 4 days off. 4 days off. Which of course is going to take in the weekend. Thanks for all the recent subscribers once again, much appreciated. All comments and likes. Really helps the channel come along. Makes it worthwhile. Just had the council tax bill come through the door for next year. Oh well. Such is life. But all the guys in the UK, you're all the same, you don't get your council tax bill through the door, I don't know. Mustn't grumble, mustn't grumble. There we go. Oh, if you notice my Rockwell 6S, you won't see another one this colour, not yet anyway. Is it this champagne colour? It's been nickel plated by John June. JJ Shaves. My favourite, my absolute favourite DE razor this. So comfortable. And on this R4 please. Go all the way, all 3 passes. Actually, I'm liking this Astra blade. Just goes to show how wrong you can be, doesn't it? You can just get something in your mind about an item, a product, a blade. Revisit it and it's honky-dory. Nice audio coming off the blade. What a razor this is. Great slickness on the GFS. Savage. You lava up so easily. So yeah, so a late shift, not too bad. I'll finish around about 9:45 this evening, tonight. But as you notice, the daffodils are coming out now, the daylight's lasting longer and there's just a bounce in the air, you know. Most of the senior citizens have had both the vaccinations, so they're all going out, they don't care now. Their attitude is, well, we're vaccinated, it's okay. You're still spreading the virus to those who aren't. Get a grip. Nah, you can't blame them actually, can you? It's the kids running around in gangs during the evening which annoy me. You know, you see them at the bus stops, hanging around bus stations, and they're all in gangs with their friends, and they're all kissing and cuddling each other, young boys, young girls. Not a care in the world. That was a very comfortable first pass. Did I say place R4? Yeah, I did. 0.61mm blade gap. There we go. Plenty of lava in that brush. Look at where it's knot holes. I do have another request here, a comparison. I haven't got around to doing yet, but I've not forgotten yet. I will be doing that in the very near future. It involves the Feather ASD2 and another razor to compare. Now, it's not a comparison I would have come up with myself, but it's an interesting comparison. Don't want that to drop off and go to waste. Yeah, really good tackle, this Goodfellas smile. Really good. Don't know which towel I'm using here. I've got two. Both the same colour. As you probably noticed, all my towels are the same colour. I don't like light coloured towels because I bleed so much. So. Man, it's so comfy, so comfy. Comfortable. Not a beautiful looking razor, but what a razor. No nonsense. Think of a British Rolls Royce. Or you think back to the days of the old larders, the Russian Rolls Royce, the larder, you know, the old square box cars, weighed tons. They were even on sale in the Western world. But they did the job. They didn't look fancy. That's your Rockwell 6S. Although mine looks fancy in this champagne coloured nickel plating. Some skin problems around there, have to be careful. When don't I have skin problems, you know? Rub that slickness around, don't rinse it off. That's so much lava we've still got in the brush for the third pass. Yeah, that's skin complete now. As always, I do apologise for my somewhat spotty skin. Lifelong problem. As a child, I had a face like a plate of baked beans. It's not improved much. As you say, I've already done any scrubbing with this brush, so I'll do a little now. Very soft brush, but with backbone. I have read reports where people have said it's harsh, but it's by no means harsh. And what, 20 quid for the Simpsons? Can't go wrong. In fact, I just checked Exec Shaving's website and they've actually sold out on there. So we're doing something right. And still loads of lava left in the brush. Getting stuck with the green. I'm impressed with this Astra. Yeah, the Astra Green, as I say, used them maybe a year or more ago. Can't remember with what razor, but I just didn't take to it. Just shows a show toes worth a revisit. I've even struggled to keep up with watching YouTube channels this week. It's just been so... I'm getting there. And these wee blood spots you see there, they're off little tiny spots. They're not... Well, the cuts, of course, the cuts. Otherwise it wouldn't be red. But the decapped little spots. Awesome. Awesome. Nearly there, nearly there. It's going to be a quick one, this one. Awesome. Perfect. Give a quick rinse. Once again, the mark of a good soap. Takes a while to rinse off. Cracking. Cracking. Out the lugs. I'm going to have to get some different coloured towels here because I'm sure people think I'm using the same one all the time. I'm not, honestly. No wonder you're full of spots, you're using the same bloody towel. Yeah, so... Ah, that is perfect. EBS all over, no mucking around. On the neck, no pickups required. Excellent. Great. And for the afters, savage. Savage. Now these Goodfellas smile scents, fellas, they last for ages. I did perfume, the longevity's incredible. Oh, nice little slight sting there, just enough to let you know you've shaved. Well, those things will be stinging obviously, but rest of the face, perfect, perfect. More than happy with that. Cracking shave, cracking shave. Top notch, that was a top notch shave, that's to be said. They just reactivate here. I'll quickly run through the gubbins. The gubbins, okay, as requested by Paul Walker. Brush, Simpson's T3, still holding plenty of lather. Enough for one or two more passes there, I would say. That's the only problem we've received today. Soap was a Goodfellas Smile Savage, amber floral with citrus. The razor was my favourite DE, the Rockwell 6S, R4, 0.61mm blade gap, with an Astra SP blade, otherwise known as Astra Green. And to finish that all off was the Goodfellas Smile Savage. See, that's murky now. You must always shake this stuff before using, because that's sediment which settles to the bottom. Okay guys, thank you very much indeed for watching. You all stay safe now. I'll see you next time. See you further down the line guys. Bye bye now.